Dude, did you watch that?
Yeah, I loved it.
It's incredible.
It's incredible.
You know what's amazing about that documentary is the scene where he and his dad beat Michael Jordan 2-on-1.
How crazy is that?
And you're like, dude, if you were doing crack with Charlie Sheen and he told you that story, you'd be like, shut the fuck up. But they have the footage.
That's great.
Like, dude, you beat Michael Jordan with Martin Sheen.
Yeah.
Smoke some more of this shit.
Right. Yeah. The fucking Martin Sheen deserves a
good
Medal of Honor.
Except for the fact that they were doing nudity in the house.
I'll let it slide.
Dude, I think
my dad did that.
Your dad did that?
Yeah. Well, he would sleep nude.
That's different. I don't want to go in the kitchen and see my dad's hog.
Sure.
If I'm going in for cantaloupe, I don't want to see a fucking cucumber. You know what I mean? No, it's fucking disgusting. I think parents that practice nudity, it is like a just under child abuse to me. It's fucking weird.
It's definitely scarring.
You shouldn't have to see your parents naked.
I could pick my dad's cock out of a lineup in a second.
I could too, which is weird.
Yeah.
But
crazy balls on him too. But Charlie Sheen's got like a horseshoe up. He's got like a magic to him. Like he hit that home run right outside of rehab.
I know. I love his friends. Like it was like a movie. I'm like, what movie? What movie? A guy just comes out of rehab and hits a home run in a meaningless game, and you're like, and scene.
Yeah. But then the big drug dealer fat guy was like, I've never seen a guy do that much crack in my life. He should be dead. That was insane. So he's got something.
Not only that, but the guy's like bragging that he weaned him off the drugs. So you just took his money and sold him shittier diluted drugs.
I didn't even think about
it. And
that.
he took the same money and he acted like a hero. Meanwhile, this guy's living in a nice home and he clearly only had one client. Charlie Sheen bought you that fucking home.
That's true. But he got him off. So it was the only way to do it.
I mean, look, it is good that he's still alive, but holy shit, like those lives, like those nights.
Oh my God.
Must have been him and Nicolas Cage must have been quite the duo too.
Yeah. But just him on the tee when he's doing the tee and he's working out, showing his ass. I mean, it was a psycho
crazy that
shit.
It's like crazy to see a guy who's that drugged up and you're like, he's got a better body than me?
I know. He looked amazing.
This guy's ripped.
And how about Denise Richards walking in on the hookers and she's like, I'll make sandwiches.
She's a saint.
She's a saint.
Oh my God. And I had the biggest crush on her growing up. I thought she was like the hottest woman ever.
So cute.
Wild Things.
Oh yeah. Great body.
Starship Troopers.
Look at that. My God.
So beautiful. For some reason though, like she has like an accent now. Did you notice that?
Yeah. She got a little white trash.
She got a little Italian.
Yeah, that's true. But she made sandwiches for a hooker. I'll marry her.
Dude, that was insane. I was like, how bad must you feel? Because like think about how much we feel like shit after like coming off, a hangover, and we don't even do bad shit. You just feel shame that you're this age and you do this to your body. Think about the shame come down. Your wife shows up, man. That scene, she was so fucking hot. Jesus,
it's burned into my brain.
But that shame come down where you're like, she's making the women I just banged sandwiches.
I know.
She's that cool, and I blew it.
Yeah, and that hot, and that young. Amazing. And then she had the nerve to be like, they weren't great sandwiches, okay? I'm like, you're fine.
I need to find a woman like this.
You're off the hook. You think the hookers are like PB&J? Come on. Get it together.
Hellman's, fuck you.
Yeah. Jesus. So, yeah. Did she ever get naked in a movie?
Yeah, Wild Things, dude.
Well, pull that up. I can't.
Wild Things, what else?
Oh, my God.
She's naked in other stuff, too, I think.
So much hotter than Nev Campbell, who's also not bad.
Nev Campbell's hot, too, though, dude.
Sure.
She just wasn't as hot in that movie. They made her look weird in that movie, but, dude, she's super hot in, like, Scream and all that.
That's true. Oh, my God. Are those real?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's got to be weird to be Charlie Sheen and see that Matt Dillon scene.
Well, they weren't together yet at that point, were they?
Probably not.
Woo. But it's weird to be with someone and there's just footage of that. Because like we all can imagine our ex fucking someone else.
Sure. That's all I think about.
But rarely do we have the footage.
Yeah, that's true. What's that?
Not really.
What?
No, that was like a PG-13 movie. Yeah, but it's like that. It's not. No, we sound like real fucking losers right now. Like, technically, it wasn't nudity.
Sam intern for Mr. Skin.
Yeah, dude. No, that Sheen thing was stressing me out. It stresses me out to see someone do that to themselves, even though you know that he's alive.
He pulled it off.
It's also crazy that part where he goes, I was relieved it was HIV.
I know.
Because he was doing that much damage to his body that he just assumed it was like cancer or something. Mm-hmm. And he's like, people can live on HIV. And I'm like, it's so fucked up to be grateful that it's that.
I know. Also, people are suing him because they're like, you fucked me without a condom, you piece of shit, and we still like him. Like, can you imagine giving someone HIV? We're like, yeah, but he's awesome.
They omitted a lot.
And
I mean, he's laughing. He's surviving. It's also crazy talking about just like getting blown by this woman while smoking crack your first time.
Yeah.
And then he's like, she died. And you're like, that's fucking crazy. Like, that's just like a casual thing. It's like, yeah, you hate to see that. I'm like, yeah, dude.
That's
like,
true.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's drug addict stories right there.
Totally. You know? He's just so damn charming.
He is charming.
He's so charming.
Yeah, just when you want to get mad at him, you're like, Hot Shots Part Dukes, pretty good.
Yeah. And then he would walk on the set of 2 1/2 Men, and they were all like, oh, here comes a cokehead, crackhead Charlie. And he's like, hey, I brought donuts. And I'm like, he's all right. We like him.
He would fucking, yeah, because you hear John Cryer talking about him like, you know, look, people have many sides to them.
Sure.
But I would be pretty fucking annoyed if my livelihood depended on a dude who is that fucking damaged.
Of course.
It's also his dad and brother don't want to be in the doc.
I know.
That does say, well, they're like, we've had enough.
And how about the wedding speech at the second wedding with his dad? He goes, hope you know what you're doing. That was his wedding toast.
I bet it got a huge laugh.
I'm sure it did, yeah.
Damn.
That woman was nutty. You could see it in her eyes.
Well, she's a drug addict.
Yeah.
I mean,
she looked rough.
You could see. I mean, those old pictures are holy shit.
She's a beautiful lady, but you could just tell, even from the footage on the interview, you're like, this gal's off.
You don't get out of a relationship with Charlie unscathed.
No, no.
You leave and, you know.
I remember he was sober for years, and he found her doing coke in a bathroom, and he goes, let me show you how to not waste it, or he said something like that, and then he was back on the wagon. some cheesy
you gotta
line.
pick women who aren't doing.
I know.
That's all the story. He tells a story where he goes to like, he's like, me and C. Thomas Howell are both dating this woman. I'm like, all right. It's like fucking hilarious. There's always like a connection of someone from the 80s.
Right.
You know, me and Rob Lowe are both banging this chick.
Yeah.
But then he shows up and she's at like a scary dealer's place.
Yeah.
He goes and gets a gun out of his trunk. I'm like, this isn't a fucking movie, dude.
I know. But that's Sheen. He pulled everything off.
He did stick the landing minus the HIV.
And he was so charming that they would be like, what about the HIV? I got through that. What about when they said you raped Corey Haim? He's like, silly. What else you got? Like, he just kept, he was slipping it.
Did you rape Corey Haim?
That was a big rumor. And
Jesus.
He was slipping it like Bush with the shoe. Remember the shoe?
He bob and weave?
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen, man. What a fucking life.
What a life, and he ain't done yet. There you go. It was a big loss.
Yeah, I hope he gets like a cool role. But that, yeah, they did gloss over the fact that he probably gave some women HIV.
Oh, yeah. Man, what a badass.
What does he do now? Like, how do you, can you fuck people when you have HIV, or do you, what do you do?
Oh, yeah.
You're so confident.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Well, what's it, can we look that up? I don't know how that works.
He just did Bill Maher, and Bill Maher's like, so you fucked a couple guys, and he was like, whoa. No penetration.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I loved his line about like you've done everything on the menu. At some point, you turn the menu.
Yeah,
around.
that was great.
That guy has lived 9 lives. For sure.
Yeah, definitely.